guys, welcome back to a new update for my Project 20 pan. This started a couple of weeks ago. This is gonna be my first update. I finished quite a bit of products. I'm kind of excited about this project. I found a system that has been working for me and I'll share that pretty soon, but this far I'm just gonna share with you the stuff that I finished and the stuff that I'm still working on. So if you're interested in all that, then just keep watching. Now I'm gonna start with the 3 primers that I put into this challenge. Yes, I did put 3 primers. They were trial sizes. They were all here in this project for a reason. I wanted to compare them with some other primers that I've tried before and decide which ones to buy, and it was quite a good experience. The first primer that I finished and that I actually made up my mind that I don't need in my collection is the L'Oreal Youth Coat Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. I like the Too Faced Prime and Poreless better than this one. I feel like they are very similar, but I like how the Prime and Poreless look better on my skin than this one. This is $20, the one from Too Faced is $30, and even though it's $10 more, expensive than this one, I've learned that this is kind of oily at the end. It kind of becomes a consistency that it makes my foundation just light off my face. So I want to repurchase this and I'm happy that I already finished it. The next product is something that I finished today. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This was really nice, but at the end of the day I feel like it's the same as my Baby Skin by Maybelline. I'm not saying that they're dupes or anything like that. The Baby Skin one feels like a little bit more slippery. I don't want to say greasy. Some people say greasy, but for me it's more slippery when you apply a foundation on top of that. But I feel like it makes my foundation last the same time that this does, and this is quite a bit more expensive. So I'm happy I tried it. I did enjoy it. That's why I opened it like this to use it up, but it's something that I'm not planning on repurchasing. The next product I finished is by Dr. Brandt. This is the Pores No More Anti-Aging Mattifying Lotion. I use this in my T-zone. I'm not too excited about this product. I feel like it does work for mattifying. I feel like I'm more into more luminous primers, not the mattifying ones. Maybe I'll go back to mattifying ones when summer comes around, but not even in summertime. This past summer I've been using luminous primers, so it might be something that I'm going through, but as of right now I'm not planning to buy this one in particular. And I completely finished. I used it on my T-zone. The next product is the Jordana 12 Hours Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in the color Black Point. I'm gonna share the progress that I made. I could sharpen this a couple of times after I showed it to you, but then I grabbed a little knife and I kind of sharpened it a little bit more so I could get more of the product. Now inside there's nothing, it's just some dry, I don't know, product inside, but it's completely gone. I do enjoy this eyeliner. I already have it in my collection, and of course I will continue to buy it. It's one of the eyeliners that I do really enjoy from the drugstore. The next product is another eyeliner, and this is by Urban Decay. This is the Black Velvet. I think that's what the name is. That's how much progress I made. That was the first line. This is the second line. I really do enjoy this one. I also had to sharpen it with a X-Acto knife, whatever you call that. I mean, this just probably 2 or 3, I sharpened it 2 or 3 times and it was gone. So I used that. I do really enjoy this. I think I have a backup of this, and I just dropped the lid. I think I do have a backup of this. If I don't, I will definitely repurchase it because it's a matte finish, and I think it's kind of different from other eyeliners I have in my collection. The last product that I finished is another liner. This is a lip liner by Urban Decay, and this is in the color Ozone. I don't know if you can see, the first line was up there, the second line is there, but I used it this morning and that's where I am right now. I had to once again sharpen it with something different because the pencil sharpener couldn't get this far. I do enjoy this. I do have a backup. I'm happy that I finished this one because it was changing texture because I lost the cap for a few hours, then I had to put another one, and I felt like that kind of changed the texture. Now, having said that, I do enjoy this, and once I go through the other one that I have, I'm sure I'll repurchase it. Now for the products that I haven't finished yet, I'm gonna go through the products and show you the progress. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift foundation. I do like this one. It has anti-aging properties, and I've been mixing this with my BB cream by Garnier that I have in another project pan that I'm doing at this time. But as you can see, that's the bottom. I just didn't wanna, I don't know, wipe it so you could see it, but that's this area right here is just the bottom of the container. The next product is an eyebrow pencil. This is the Ofra Universal Eyebrow Pencil. I don't know if you can see, but I used it this morning, so I'm a little bit underneath that black line. I started up here, so I used probably half of this product, as you can see right there. This is very creamy. I once had eyebrow pencil in a project pan, and it was really hard to go through. This is more creamy, and I love the pigmentation, I love the color. It really works for me. So even though I could call this quits because it's really small, I will continue to sharpen it with a knife or something to get everything out of it, because I think this product is worth it. The next product is the Mary Kay eyelash primer. I don't know if this actually works for me. I have no idea, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I do know what this has been doing. I haven't enjoyed the mascaras that I have in this project, so I'm gonna replace them and see if that makes this change at all, or if I do need this or not. I didn't notice any kind of difference if I use this or not with the two mascaras that I have in this project. I can't show you the progress either because of course this is white, but every time I get it out, I have enough to coat one eye, and then I'll go back again and use on the other one. So I do think that this has quite a bit of product still. Now the next product is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. I started up here and now I'm down here. This is changing texture and it's becoming more liquid and it's harder to apply. I have a method that I use and I'll link that video in the description box down below. But basically it's been kind of hard to work with, and I've been having to mix it with my eye primer, which is by Essence, and is the I Heart Stage. I've been using this in combination as concealer because I feel like this changing the texture is changing how the way that I like this concealer. It's very creamy and it sets into my fine lines, so I do have to take a few extra steps to make it work. Now I'm hoping I can finish this, but if it continues to change the texture or if it continues to be as hard as it is right now, then I'll probably have to replace it for something else on the next update. The next product is another concealer and it's for Hard Candy too. I don't know if you can see, I'm a little bit underneath the black line and I started up there. So I did quite a bit of progress. I've been using to clean underneath my eyebrows and around my mouth. So that is the only two ways that I've been using this for. I'm gonna try to use it as a base for a concealer to help the other concealer. Then I have the Essence I Heart Stage eye primer, and this, I don't know if you can see, but I'm scraping the edges, or I don't know if you can see it, but when I started I felt like the applicator had too much product, and it still does, but it's getting harder and harder to reach. I don't know if you can see there, but to get more product. So what I'm gonna do is I continue to use it until I feel like it's getting hard to get an even application on each eye. Then I'll probably just remove the stopper and apply this product somewhere else so I can use it easier. Now the next product, it's an eyeliner and it's by Elizabeth Mott and it's called Smooth Shadow. I'm going to show you how much progress I made with this. I'm a little bit underneath that black line that I did yesterday because I used it today, my lower lash line. I started up there, now I'm down to here a little bit, you know, underneath that black line. I think I can get this done for the next update, but I don't know. I think it's a really good product. It's just something with the glitter that it doesn't work that well for me as an eyeliner. The next product are mascaras, and I'm going to go through this really quickly. I have the Hello Lashes 5-in-1 Clinically Proven Mascara and the Tight Line by IT Cosmetics that I got in it wasn't like a giveaway, something like that. I'm not going to continue to use them. I gave them a couple of weeks and they just didn't work. They didn't work with a primer. They didn't work by themselves. They just make my lashes look clumpy, and I don't like that. This one, I use it for my bottom lashes and it's good. The problem is that it smudges and it goes all over the place. So I'm not going to continue to use something that it doesn't work for me. I have mascaras drying in my collection right now, so I'm not going to let those dry up while this ones don't work for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace these two mascaras, and I'm gonna replace them with drugstore ones that I do like. I'm gonna see with 2 weeks if I do like them enough. Now this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Shock and Extensions, and this is the Maybelline Mega Plush. I'm gonna replace those two with these two mascaras. I'm gonna give them a couple of weeks, and if I don't find that they're holy grails amazing, I will move to something else. But I don't see the point to collecting mascaras that are just growing bacteria in them, and if they work, amazing. If they don't, they're gonna go away off my project pan and be replaced with something new. The next product, it's an eyeliner, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof liner. I don't know if you can see the bottom, but I cleaned off on the area of this. I don't know if I will be able to finish this by the end of the year, just because I feel like it's too pigmented, and it does have quite a bit of product. But I did some progress. I've been using it in my top lash line. I've been doing some wing liners. Of course, I didn't do it today, but this product, I'll see what I can do with this. And the next product is something that I got in an Ipsy bag. This is the full size, and this is a blush by Via Bombshell, and this is what it looks like. It's the swatch in the bottom, and it's a really nice color, but it does have some glitter, so it takes a little bit to blend it and make sure I don't get glitter all over my face. It's probably not too much, but as you can see, I mean, quite a bit of progress, keeping in mind that this is very pigmented. The next product, I don't have it with me, is the e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm. I realize that this has a lot of product, and it's gonna take me some time to go through it. You probably won't be able to see a difference as far as how it looked before, but I've been using it every single day before I start applying my makeup. The next product is a lipstick, and this is by Bare Minerals. This is the Marvelous Moxie in Get Ready. I don't know if you can see, I did make a little bit of progress, but as you can see right there, it's just a very tiny. I didn't mark it. I think it's a really nice lipstick. It works really good. It's what I have on my lips, but I've been using a lot of dark lipsticks as well, so I don't see much progress on this one. Hopefully I can focus on them for the next update and be done with it, and just continue to use the e.l.f. one, which I think is going to take me a really long time. Finally, I have a NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to show you right here. I just hit my face. And that's how much progress I made with this. I started in the gray line, now I'm in the black. I am actually underneath the black one just a little bit, but that's the progress I have on this. It's very pigmented, it has a very thick texture, so I can't reapply too much or over apply this product because my eyeshadows look kind of weird. So anyways, those are all the products that I have in my project 20 pan, or Finish 20 by 2016. This is one of those projects that it really gets me excited to finish products before the end of the year. This is all makeup, and I feel like I had so many goals at the beginning of the year that I haven't achieved just yet. So hopefully, you know, continue to work on these products that are almost done, or some of these products that are almost done, and move new products into this project. It's gonna help me I don't know, be encouraged about my makeup collection and doing my makeup inventory at the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. If you're doing any kind of projects like this, please let me know in the comments down below. I love to follow you and see your progress as well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.